Depend on the Lord and his strength. Always go to him for help. 1 Chronicles 16 verse 11. So as you guys can see, this is the hairline before I've actually done any plucking. It's quite thin, it's not too thick, and that's what I like. So I start usually in this section near the part. The hairline is actually quite decent density, so I'm not going to go too far back. I'm going to start here, and I'm literally going to pluck. I like my frontals to be a bit damp when I'm plucking, very sporadically. And you always want to pull from the root and not the hair, because you'll just cut the hair short. You won't actually pluck it out from the root. The forward I go, the more I pluck. Okay, so now that I've actually got the wig like on, and I can see how everything is, like this is how long it is. It's not very long. It comes like to my waist if I stretch it, but on its own it comes literally to my bust area. This is the hairline. I feel like I'm gonna put a bit on this side because it kind of dips, so I'm just gonna pluck a bit. So I'm gonna be using the OS Fix It spray rather than glue. This wig was so close to not fitting me, but thank God it literally just fit. I really like this wig, especially these blonde streaks. They knew what they were doing in the lab. Unice, you know what you was doing. First I'm gonna part along my ear, and I'm gonna make that parting. I'm literally just gonna cut along the part that I've just made to cut off around my ear tab, like so. You just go close to the hairline and you cut up, down, up, down, up, down in zigzag motions. You never want to cut straight across, because when you eventually melt your lace, you can actually see it. And then I'm going to take my Fix It spray. This is the olive oil super hold Fix It spray by ORS. Spray across my hairline. I really like this spray because it doesn't damage your edges. It's just healthier because it's infused with castor oil, so it's just a safer option than got to be free spray. I'm gonna go in with another layer. And honestly, a lot of people say that they can't get their wigs to stay when they use like sprays and stuff, but if you honestly do it the correct way, like I don't let it get completely dry before I put the wig on. I literally put it on and then it dries together. So take my braid out and press it in to my skin, and it dries together. I'm going to take my band and I'm just going to secure the lace. I'm going to let it sit for like 5 minutes. In that time I'm just going to blow dry the hair to kind of get it straight. Not completely straight, but I'm going to blow dry it and hopefully get somewhat straight. I'm just going to start customizing my baby hairs. Then I'm going to trim it with my razor. Then I take my spray on my finger, spray it onto the hair. I try to avoid the ends there. Get onto the hair, then I comb it into place. Okay, so now that I've curled my hair, I'm gonna take off the band because I actually have a migraine. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna brush out the curls and then I'm gonna create some layers. Hopefully it goes well, fingers crossed, God willing. So I'm just gonna brush out the curls. I don't really want the curls to be crazy. Yeah, these curls are exactly how I wanted them to be. Okay, this side could use a little help. And then now I'm just going to hot comb my part. So I take my wax stick to literally just run it in the root. And yeah, I'm just gonna get some concealer and run it through my part. Before I run it through my part, I'm gonna take some dark brown eyeshadow and put it on this section. and then I've got to be a spray it, and then I'll put concealer down my part. So I'll be back. Okay, so this is how the hair is looking. In terms of the lace, I feel like it's a bit dark for me. I think I've got to have a medium lace. It's a bit dark for me, but it's not like crazy dark to the point where you can actually spot the lace. Obviously because I'm wearing it, I can definitely see where the lace is because it's darker than my skin tone, but like from afar you can't tell. It's only when you get up close that you can actually see. Let me see if you guys can see. Yeah, you can see it up close. Yeah, cap size literally just fit me, so you're lucky. I like the way it was pre-plucked, the way it came. The plucking was quite, you know, good. I mean, it wasn't plucked to perfection, but it was good for like a pre-plucked wig. And yeah, overall I think it's quite cute. I'm not a short hair babe, but this is just, oh, this is giving me grown vibe. This is really giving me grown vibes. Like, yeah, this is giving me grown vibes. I feel like the density is just about right. It could be a tad bit thicker, but it's just about right. The hair is quite soft. As you can see, it curled quite nicely. The wig itself is really light. Like, I don't feel like I have a wig on my head. It literally feels so light. But yeah, this is the end of the tutorial. All the details on this beautiful hair will be in the description box down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay prayed up.